Hello and welcome to the graduates of the WCS class of 2019. Whether you started at Westminster in pre-K, 6th grade, or senior year, this great community of people, and our class in particular, has been overwhelmingly welcoming and open to adding you to their ever-expanding circle. Of course, there are friend groups that each have their individual culture, identity, and flavor, but there are no real walls between these groups. Whether you wanted to talk about what's going on in your life with migas or get some encouraging high fives from Boys Gang, you were welcomed, you were heard, and you were made to feel important. We have grown from our first days as lowly freshmen, wandering the halls, into the powerful young women and confident young men before me today. We are ready to take the next giant leap into the future. As we've grown up together on this roller coaster of a ride, we have learned many things. We have learned to be confident from the reminder that God is always with us and created us in His image. He gives us our talents and provides us with tools to overcome the obstacles we face so that we can become stronger. We've also learned that hard work pays off, even if we do not immediately see the results. Even with setbacks and challenges that come our way, we can be sure to progress by being diligent in our efforts, as well as leaning on God to help us through it. We've all faced moments where we didn't feel sure of ourselves. In fact, many of us have faced long stretches where giving up seemed like the best solution. But we are all here together to say that it can be done. The obstacles you face can be overcome. Even when some of us are still struggling, we can get through it. We've made it through high school and have become accomplished, multifaceted people. If it ever feels like your heart has stopped beating or that life has become overwhelming, make sure you have this clear. There is someone here that you can talk to, because Westminster is not only a school, but a family who loves you and wants the best for you. Music is very important to me, as I'm sure it is for many of you. One song that means a lot to me is Dream Small by Josh Wilson. Some of my favorite lyrics are, "Dream small. Don't buy the lie that you have to do it all. Just let Jesus use you where you are, one day at a time." Simple moments are what change the world. Big changes that sometimes seem to happen in an instant are actually a sum of the minor actions leading up to them. Nothing important can truly happen overnight. Being present and taking the time to do all the small things is supremely important when achieving something meaningful. Looking outside of yourself to give your time to those around you is what vividly captures the impact our Westminster graduating class has made. Collectively, our senior class has joyously contributed thousands of hours to serving others. Many of us spent time with special needs children to help brighten their day. Others shared their culinary gifts with the world around them. Whether baking birthday cakes for impoverished children in Miami-Dade County, or running a nutrition blog and raising funds to send healthy snacks to children in Venezuela, every act of kindness positively affected someone who needed it. As an extension of what you are passionate about, many of you applied your God-given talents to help those who would benefit from it. Musicians performed songs for hospital patients. Animal lovers volunteered their pets to spread happiness to sick children in need of some puppy love. And a fashionable reggaeton enthusiast shipped much-needed clothing and food donations to Venezuela. These moments are what change the world. Even if you are ambitious and have big goals for your future, be sure to make the time to enjoy all the small things that happen on your way to that goal. As you are pursuing greatness, you are more than capable of contributing to those around you. Jesus calls on us to reach outside of ourselves and help lift others up. Even small contributions can go a really long way. By combining a willingness to work with a passion for Christ, all the small helpful acts have truly made and will continue to make a major difference. In many instances, you have taken great initiative to reach towards what you wanted to accomplish. You have started organizations, founded businesses, created blogs, launched YouTube channels, built 3D printers, and conducted research. What you have accomplished during your time at Westminster is only the beginning. When it comes to athletics, our senior class has accomplished many incredible things together. County records have been broken. School records have been set by male and female athletes alike. State competitions have been reached. Championships have been won. We've led our Warrior teams further into the playoffs than ever before. The boys' soccer team defeated Gulliver to become district champions. We had the first individual district champion in over a decade in golf, and our first ever individual district champion in tennis. Westminster just had 2 seniors selected to the Miami-Dade County Scholar Athlete team. The softball team has won state in back-to-back years, and next week they have a chance to capture their 3rd consecutive state victory. Some of us will go on to play collegiate-level sports. Some will pursue their love of performing and their dream to be on the big stage. Some will reach for their love of adventure by spending time in the frozen landscape of Alaska. Whatever the case may be, whether the path you find yourself on is planned, intentional, and expected, or surprising, winding, and intimidating, God will protect you and guide you through it. So, we're about to become high school graduates. Soon we'll be saying, good luck, so long, talk to you soon. There will be hugs, and there will be tears. We'll be living our lives and doing our best. Some of us will stay in touch, and some less so. But there are a few things that will forever bind us. To honor and give each of you the ability to reach out to one another, to celebrate a success with your classmates long distance, to generate power and support from each other when you are facing a challenge. Any night you need the combined might of over 100 brothers and sisters. First, pray to God. Second, look up to the sky, the northern sky actually, and the Ursa Major constellation to be precise, just north of the Big Dipper. There you will find our star, our Westminster Christian School 2019 graduating class star. As a tribute to our WCS 2019 graduating class, and for all the years we have grown together at Westminster, we have forever engraved in the night sky our very own actual star. I present to you our WCS 2019 graduating class star. By the way, guys, check your emails later today for the coordinates and other information on the star. Hopefully you still have your login info. So, if I were to try to leave you with some advice, I would know that I am totally unqualified to say anything of real value, because I, like you, am just 8 days post-senior year. What I will say is that Westminster and living life have taught me that to reach your goals, you need to put in the effort every small step of the way in order to fully accomplish anything that really means something to you. Think about this quote. If you had one shot, one opportunity to seize everything you ever wanted in one moment, would you capture it or just let it slip? Another famous artist summed it up well. The greater danger for most of us lies not in setting our aim too high and falling short, but in setting our aim too low and achieving our mark. Michelangelo. Now, the rest is simple. Just be the most compassionate, most amazing version of you. Thank you, and God bless the Westminster Christian School class of 2019.